Happy Wednesday, everyone. On today's lesson, I'm going to teach you or demonstrate how to thread your needle with the Brother Aveneer EV1. I have upgraded from the Luminaire 2 to the Aveneer EV1. So, because I remember whenever I first got my Luminaire, I didn't know how to sew and definitely didn't know how to make any quilts. Definitely did not know how to thread a needle. So one of the things, the first thing I did when I brought it home is I called the person that I purchased it from, and I asked them on the phone around about 8 or 9 o'clock that night, how do I thread the needle for a Luminaire? Because I didn't even want a sewing machine. So, but anyways, that's a story for another day. But today's lesson is to teach you or to demonstrate on how to thread the Luminaire. So the first thing that we're going to do is turn the machine on. So let's go back here and turn on the machine. Let's see. Once you turn the machine on, that light is bright. Let me move it out of the way. Yes, once you turn the machine on, then what happens, it goes through its different settings. But it asks you not to turn the machine off once you turn the machine on. Let's see if I can turn this light off over here. Okay, so we're waiting for it to turn on here. The light has come on. It is communicated, and there it is. Aveneer EV1. I love this machine. And I purchased it from Couture Sewing Center in Warner Robins. So if you decide to go by and get one, let them know that V sent you by their Grace of Elegance. So let's get going. So I need to activate to activate the machine. For the carriage to move, you press OK. It's asking me to wait. And you can see the arm is moving. Getting ready for embroidery because I have the embroidery arm on. But with this machine, you can sew an embroidery without moving this entire arm off. Okay? So I'm just going to go for sakes, just to say that I'm an embroiderer. It doesn't really matter. And I just tell it yes, and I'll pull something up on the screen, but it doesn't really matter because today we're just going over on how to thread the machine. So I have 2 threads up here. The machine is already threaded, and it does have an automatic threader. All the numbers on the top has a diagram on there letting you know where to run the threads through. So one of the things you never do, and I had to break that habit, if your sewing machine has already been threaded, do not take this thread and pull it back through the top. What you want to do is take your thread here at the top, pull it down a little bit, and then let's just go ahead and clip the thread because I'm not using that particular thread. So what I do is take this thread off and just put it somewhere else. Now the thread that I am going to use is right here. So what I do is take this thread and bring it through our thread spool. Now this came with the machine. This pops right off. It's magnetic, and there it is, pops off and pops right on here. I love it, love it, love it. So anyway, so I threaded this through the top right there. And so now that I've threaded through the top, I don't have to worry about, there's no need for me to worry about going through all these diagrams. We start here with number 1, follow through here with number 2, then comes down to number 3, 4, wrap it around, come back down and go through. So I'm going to show you, this is the easy way if you already have your needle threaded. So what we do is take it and attach. Let me put the camera up so I can see if I can work it like this, and hopefully you can see me. Okay, let's see, get a little bit closer in. So I'm gonna take this thread here. See that? And I'm just going to simply tie a little knot in here. That's it right there. Tie a knot in, pull it tight. Then I go through and I cut off my ends right here. Now that I've cut those off, I always keep a little basket right over here on the side. There it is right here that I put all my threads in. Okay? And I'll do a lesson on what I do with the threads later once I finish it. Now you see this thread just hanging down right here. So I go here on the bottom and I will take this and pull it through. At least I thought it was already on there. Maybe I pulled it out. But anyways, I would just pull that right on through and pull it through here. And then that way you don't have it to worry about, okay? But since I did not have it pulled through, I must have pulled it out. So what we're going to do is go ahead and thread the entire machine. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take it through here, number 1, bring it around, see if you can see it all. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, where's my thread? Bring it around, bring it down. You see where it says 3 and it has an arrow right there, and you just bring it up, go to the top, there's 4, bring it around here at the top, bring it back down, and this is 5. We're gonna go into 6. You see 6 right in there. There's the little, let me see if I can get it really close up here so you can see. Right here at 6, if you can see real close, I'm trying to get it as close as I can. There is a small little dent in between there. So you want to put it back in between the dent, bring it up to 7, and bring it through here. And at the very back, I don't know why they put it all the way here in the back, people. You almost can't even hardly reach it, but there is a thread cutter in the back. And then you cut it with your thread cutter that's in the back. And at the very top here, we have these controls. So you have your thread control, your speed control, your presser foot, your scissors, up and down needle. Okay, so what we want to do, since we've got our needle completely gone through all the different tracks for threading, so now we just press this button here. Once you press that button, your needle will thread. I'm gonna press it right now. That's your needle that's threaded. Okay, so this is how you thread your needle on the Brother Aveneer EV1. Have a great day, and tomorrow's lesson will be something new. So I'm going to bring you a lesson every day just to teach you the small ins and outs of the machine. So if you have a Aveneer, or if you're thinking about getting one, then you'll be already prepared for it. So let's go out and tell someone just how much you love them, and keep on stitching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. Have a great evening. Be blessed.